Hey there. So I'd like to share a few more success stories with you today. For those of you that may be new to this channel and you don't know who I am, I've been doing this for a long time and I do this from time to time. I'll share some success stories for your benefit because how do you know whether or not you can trust me? There's a lot of people out there who are claiming to be teaching what to do about your twin flame. And it's like, well, who do I listen to? There's like hundreds, I think, of twin flame teachers out there. And who do you listen to? And it just seems to me that I'm the only person that teaches it the way I do. And that just seems kind of weird to me because it seems like the only obvious way to teach this to people. I know a couple other people on YouTube now who are teaching twin flames the way that I do, and they are former students of mine. And good for them. I want people to spread this message around. But I've got thousands of students, guys. I've been doing this for a while. I've got over 2,000 students, and a lot of them are with their twin flame. You can read testimonials from my students right now for yourself. You don't have to take my word for it. This is for your benefit. I'm not just doing this to brag. You don't know who I am. You don't know if I know what I'm talking about. Well, here you go. Here's some testimonials from my students. Of course, I am in union with my twin flame. We hang out all the time, like daily. We're talking. It's all good. No more running and chasing. It's all copacetic. I'm going to share some success stories from some of my students with you right now. This first one comes from uh, White Lily. That's her nickname, White Lily. She said, "Hi, Kurt. I was one of your students for a few months at the beginning of this year. I took your video course, listened to the group calls, and was also an active member of the secret Facebook group. I have a secret Facebook group when you become a student that you can join so that nobody can see what we're doing or what we're talking about in there, right? It's all private." She continues, "I did the work to the best of my ability, and I got almost immediate results. But for a long time, I was unknowingly still focused on getting the person to come to me. The incredible thing is that the process worked anyway because he kept coming in nonetheless. Long story short, after a super mega trigger 2 or 3 weeks ago, I have been doing the work with the only goal in mind to ascend, nothing else. That's what I teach you is to actually, how to detach from the person, and then what is ascension energetically, because you can't figure out how to do it. You can't think your way there. So that's what I teach you in my online video course and in my group coaching calls." So she said, "I finally started doing that in earnest. Well, everything else has accelerated incredibly. And the presence of my twin flame in my life is increasing tremendously by the day. This is so amazing, Kurt. He is in my life more and more all the time. This process works. We are a soul. We are love. We are one. Thank you so much for your teachings. Love, White Lily." So there you go. That's a testimonial that I have yet to post to my website. I've got a whole bunch of them. I just haven't had time to post all of the testimonials to my website, but I'm working on it. I've probably got about 150 that I haven't quite posted yet. This next one comes from Tanya. Tanya said, it's kind of long, so I'm going to distill it down. She said, "Thank you so much for your videos and your course that I took earlier this year. I just want to let you know that I've been doing the work, and in June, I ran into my twin flame in a completely off the path, isolated nature area outside of my town that neither one of us ever go to, on like a random Friday afternoon. There was like maybe 5 people there. It was super weird. I pulled up and he was there." This is what I tell my students this all the time. Like, don't worry about how am I going to get my twin flame to come be with me. If I tell you to like block your twin flame or something like that, and you're going, well, how are they going to contact me when it's union time? And I say, don't worry about it. You got to let your soul do the work. This works, I promise. And this happens all the time to my students, guys. They freaking run into their twin flame around town or in some oddball place. I've had several students that run into their twin flame in another state. Like you're on vacation, they're on vacation, and you run into each other. That happens all the time. I know that sounds crazy, but guys, you're already looking at twin flame information. So you tell me who's crazy, okay? This works, guys. This works. This absolutely works. Okay. This next one is on my website. You can go to my website. There's a link in the description box to go to my website and read testimonials for my students for yourself. And here's one of them. This is from Lucia. She says, my twin flame reached out to me after a long time of non-communication, as Kurt's teaching indicates. I came to Kurt's teaching while going through one of those oscillation moments. I was already aware of most of the part of his teaching, and his course has been a huge help to tie everything together and reach such a blissful state of being. I watched Kurt's online course and started practicing and embodying more of his teachings. And after only 10 weeks, it's been a huge energetic shift that I've been going through in my life and situation. My twin flame finally reached out to me. So here's somebody who she hasn't heard from her twin flame in ages. She's tried everything. She took my online video course, and within 10 weeks, he reached out. Just like that. Just like that, guys. This next one comes from Samira. Now, this is a testimonial, and she was pretty new when she sent this to me. So I don't know. She's probably going to hear from her twin flame soonish. This was only a couple weeks ago that she sent this to us. But this was just, she's just amazed with how she feels and how her life is going. And that's exactly what you need to do, is focus on your life, focus on you, not the person. And you start having breakthroughs in your life. Listen to this. She goes, hey everyone, I wanted to share a little bit about my success story with Kurt and his team. Before I randomly stumbled across his twin flame videos on YouTube, I was in a depressed, dark state of mind. I remember watching a lot of his videos and thought to myself, this guy makes a lot of sense, and something about his energy felt very genuine. So after the long chaser runner phase, I told myself that I just wanted to feel better. I was lying on the floor one night and I decided to give his program a try. Keep in mind, I spent a lot of money on other services prior to Kurt, but nothing worked. It's been only 6 months since I signed up for Kurt's course, and let's just say that it has been the best money I could have spent on myself. For the first time in my life, I know who I truly am, and most of all, I have peace. It wasn't so much about getting my twin flame for me. I just wanted to make sense of it. I have bought a house, started a business, and I'm thriving in life, all thanks to the eye-opening course I took with Kurt. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you very much, Samira. This next one comes from Maya. This testimonial is on my website, and same thing. She's just raving about how amazing she feels. She said, it's been very intense and lonely 3 years journey until I found Kurt's YouTube channel. A couple days after, I said to myself, there's something up energetically here. Kurt is an amazing coach. His dedication to his teachings and his students is impeccable. Kurt gives a very solid guideline and explains many things that your mind wants to know. His system works. Everyone's journey is different, but one thing works the same for everyone. You will feel better and you will live a more happier life than ever. So there you go, guys. Yes, your twin flame will come to you, but the best part isn't necessarily getting your twin flame to come be with you, guys. The best part really is what you become. It's the amazing transformation that you undergo. And that's what this is all about, guys. This is your spiritual awakening. It's supposed to be like that. Trust me, my life is amazing too, guys. I mean, gosh, I'm a YouTube celebrity. It doesn't get any better. Take my Introduction to the Journey course, guys, and you can get 25% off right now through Halloween. If you use the coupon code BOO, if you're not sure what I'm talking about, just look in the description box below. You can get 25% off when you pay in full for my Introduction to the Journey course. Oh my goodness, guys, thank you very much for watching.